In this video, we're going to take a look at one of our other features that we have for all our local crowd centres is what we call our marketplace areas. So from our main site, we're going to go through our test area, Sunderland. We'll have lots of individual marketplace areas. So for example, we've got social. If I look at social, there'll be things like local charities, churches, schools, faith groups, ethnic groups, and so on. Clothes and fashion, leisure and entertainment, and shopping. But for the sake of our example, we're going to go through to leisure and entertainment. On there's one section that we set up as our test area, and that's restaurants. So if I go through to the restaurant area. So the idea of this is to create a page to do with each of these particular areas, restaurants or pubs or sports clubs, where you can get all the content in one place. Lots of businesses and organisations might have a Facebook page or a YouTube page, and their problem is, how do I get my information in front of everybody? What we've done is kind of reversed that around and said, okay, let's create a place for all the restaurants, and whatever social media tool you've got, we'll use that to display as an effective front window. So what I'm going to do is take a quick look at this. If I anchor that page to the top, so these are real restaurants in the Sunderland area. What I've done is taken some of their public content. We haven't got agreement from them. We hope that they will all be added to it, and before we go live, we will certainly take any information off that these particular businesses don't want. So the idea is, if you're looking for a restaurant in an area, or a sports club, or a clothes shop, you will have the information down the side. The first thing we want to make available is what we call the window option. If you were looking around a physical area for restaurants, you would look in the windows. So we're letting the local businesses and organisations use a whole range of tools to provide their window. So if I select Angela's Ristorante, hope I pronounced that right. In this particular case, it's their Facebook page. So you get all their latest news from here. Then other restaurants, Asiana, again, a Facebook page. So it doesn't really matter to you as a customer, you're just seeing whatever content. But all the local business and organisations, there are a whole range of social media tools we can now bring the content in. Regularly meet with people who say, I've got a Facebook page, how do I get people to see it? Normally you'd have to get people to subscribe, but how would you get it known? We've turned all that around now and said, if you've got a Facebook page, now just simply display that content. People don't even need to be in Facebook on your front page. So we've got lots of individual restaurants here, and select any of these, you can get the latest content. So any business or organisation is a member of our collective, and the collective is an organisation that we've set up to keep the costs down for everyone. Then they would have the ability to put their content out, almost like a front window. Then the second level that we offer them, if they wish, is what we call our social media pages. So if I look at one of my favourite restaurants, Daqua, I can select their social media content. Now I can get a lot more information about that business all on the one page. I can get their latest Facebook entries, their latest tweets, again, I'll just anchor that page. In this particular case, it's Twitter that's slowing down, because I'm bringing the content from their site. I can get a list of all their YouTube videos if they've got them. I can bring in content from Instagram, Flickr. They could play an individual video. And get a map of where they are. Again, this is a social media tool, Google Maps. So once I've done that, I could actually get directions on how to get to that. Include other content. There's lots of other social media content. So the first thing is to get a window. You can see some basic information, use a whole range of tools to get some basic information about them. If you want to know a bit more, then we provide them with a tool to use a whole lot of social media tools to provide more content about them. So from this one page, you were able to get all that content. Another feature of this for the social media page is actually we could develop a page automatically for your business. So lots of people who are considering getting a website instead could create their own unique page that they can send people to using all of these various social media tools to give your customers a more effective view of what kind of products and services you provide. So for each of our local areas, we'll be providing these marketplace areas. One place for you to go to find out about the local restaurants, local sports clubs, or whatever really their kind of marketplace area is.